understand what is SaaS. So SaaS, as the first word itself says, software. So where the software has come from is like, the traditional softwares we used to get in CDs or floppy disks, used to purchase one time. Then we installed a compatible hardware and OS version. Then we used to download their updates and then again install them whenever there was a new update. Then again, if there was a new version, we had to immediately buy a new version. Just remember the days of Windows, when every new Windows used to come, we used to buy a new Windows every time to use the new features. And there was a big problem in that entire cycle, that once you bought the software, even if there's a utility or not, the money invested actually cannot be reaped. So that was a big pain problem for most of the enterprises. Then came this era where everything was as a service. We have been listening platform as a service, software as a service, travel as a service, everything as a service. So as a service, when anything word assigns to it, that means you're only paying for what you're using. So definitely it has to be a subscription model. Only the time for you want to use, you only want to pay for that. So this is the primary mover. When you call anything software as a service, it has to be purely a subscription model only. Secondly, since it was previously more of, since you want to control the usage of your software, so you have to be somewhere controlling from a remote proposition. That is where the cloud-based technologies came into the picture, and definitely it helped them to overcome the hardware and OS specific requirements. So that also led to less capex from the investors who were trying to buy the software as a service. There were auto updates and there was no installation required. So whatever every user was using, every updated feature was available for everyone. It was a globally accessible from any device. It was a completely device agnostic principle that we have created. You can log in from any laptop or mobile from anywhere across the globe. So you do not need to stick to that device where you install the software. And then you have like a accessibility to a certain number of concurrent users. Previously, since it was a hardware based, so you have to be sitting on that same laptop to use that software. So anybody who's sitting remotely to other place of the world, it was very difficult for them to share the information of the software things. Now it is very easy because the same software which is available via cloud can be accessible via concurrent users across many devices also. So now one picture is clear here that SaaS has to be something comes from a subscription model.